Vice President Mike Pence touring a border facility in Texas this hour. This comes as House lawmakers hold a hearing on the treatment of migrant children and the conditions in those facilities. The Fox Business Network's Hillary Vaughn reporting live on Capitol Hill. Hillary?
Shepard, we have seen lawmakers, Republicans and Democrats, fight back tears of frustration, tears of outrage, looking at the conditions that children are being kept in at the border. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez testified as a witness, describing what she saw in these detention facilities at the border. Ocasio-Cortez says the dehumanizing conditions are a manufactured crisis by the Trump administration through their policies of manufacturing, quote, cruelty. Congressman Gerald Connolly looked across the panel at the Republican lawmakers on his committee and said they are enabling and rationalizing the Trump administration's policy of separating and detaining children at the border.
Children without soap, children in filth, conditions that none of us would ever countenance with our own children. Well, any child in our care is our children.
I'm extremely frustrated.
Mr. Homan, I'm not calling on you, sir.
Of course not.
This is my time.
This isn't about transparency.
You're not at the border.
This is ridiculous.
You're not at the border right now. You're in a hearing room. It's my time.
Former acting ICE Director Tom Homan unloaded on lawmakers, blasting them for a delay in additional funding that he says is needed to help reduce the humanitarian crisis that's happening at the border. He stood up for CBP agents who said that they are in over their heads, they are overwhelmed, and they are doing the best they can to manage a crisis that is spinning out of control because Congress has failed to act.
I'm the only one in this room that stood in the back of a tractor trailer surrounded by 19 dead aliens, including a 5-year-old little boy that suffocated in death in his father's arms. I was there, and I saw and I smelled it, and it's terrible. And I still have nightmares to this day. If we don't close the loopholes, more women will be raped, more children will die. But it's like no one's listening.
And Homan urging lawmakers to fix the situation. Democrats and Republicans both agreeing there is a need to fix and pass immigration reform. Shepard?
Hillary Vaughn live on the Hill.